This interactive session by Vijay and Ketan sir will focus on using generative AI to enhance agile practices. Please welcome Vijay and Ketan.
Yes, guys, how many of you have used artificial intelligence for playing your role until today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, fantastic. A lot of. Okay, so we're not gonna just focus on your role, but also gonna focus on your role as an individual. You might be husband, you might be wife, yeah, you are a socialist. Yeah. So we are also going to take certain examples hands on. I hope your mobile network is working. Yes. If you are using Airtel, that's awesome. If you're using not, maybe I think Hotel or whatever, use it. Keep your phone ready. So, yes, this is me, Vijay Vade. Started as a instrumentation engineer into technology, 24 years, and then gradually moved into, organization, like Ashish said, organization want you to move along the way they want, and I really moved. Since last 10 years, I'm doing something I like, okay? So I'm playing the role which I like the most in my duration in the organization, the product owner. So I'm right now a product owner, making AI enabled products, okay? And over to you, Ketan.
Hello, am I audible? Okay. I'm Ketan. I started again as a very bad engineer, then a bad developer, a bad coder, a bad tester. I always was in awe to get the work done by somebody else. So with that into consideration, moved towards a journey of making a lot of mistakes. It's been 18 years plus mistakes I've made. And I'm here to enable you to use something to make more mistakes as well. And on a role of coach that they say, some say that I'm not a coach. I'm been convinced on that as well. So right now, just playing around with AI, doing something, and here to see what difference we can make together. That's all from me.
So we both have collective experience of making mistakes of about 90 years, both of us.
Great.
Yeah, and collective experience of making mistakes of how many years in this room?
2000.
Wow. Can Suresh tell that? Suresh was here? Okay. Anyways, but if you calculate, can I ask AI? Probably AI can answer that. So yeah, it's Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday.
And I heard that in the evening there is something called as, yeah? Not the dry day. So what is there in the evening? Social hour. And what is that? What's going to happen in the social hour?
Liquor.
Oh, wow, fantastic. But you know something, Ketan? So we are going to do a little bit of role play. We are also involved with sometimes in between. I cannot involve you all, but some of you. So Ketan, I believe lot many husbands are here and we have one problem. On a Friday evening.
Lot many loyal husbands are here.
Loyal husbands, yes. Sorry. So any husband here? Oh, okay. I will go to you, sir. Maybe you do not have the same problem that we have in India, but we'll try to. Okay, your name?
Alex.
Alex. So on a Friday evening, you're with your friends, you're done with the job, maybe, and your wife at home. So what kind of problem probably you're gonna have?
The pub's the problem.
Okay. Who else? Anybody here? Thank you, Alex. Yeah. Your husband? Okay. What's the problem you're gonna face? Friday evening, maybe you want to go with your friends for booze. So what's the challenge that happens in your brain?
Where are you going?
Yeah, where are we?
So majority of the times the problem is, yeah, I want to booze, I will. I want to booze, I will. But, let's log out. Let my wife also be parallelly happy. So either I can do it by lying, or either you can do by lying AI enabled way. Is that a possibility?
Let's see that. Let's see. So you're saying that, Vijay, we're about to go for a booze on Friday afternoon or evening. We got a plan. Yeah. And if we are about to update this to our respective wives, they're going to be mad at us. And maybe
I mean, wife is not respect. There's only one.
No, it's more about respective wives. It's about me to my wife.
Maybe many to many also.
So, yeah. So the session will start with husbands, but will come to you. Okay. Sure. So let's use AI the simple way. You know, the way I used AI, before I learned AI, I just got to know that how can I use it. And Ketan and I did a lot of experiments. And this is one of the experiments. How can I keep my wife happy as well as get the permission for getting to a pub or restaurant on a booze with my friends? Okay?
All right, so I hope you're able to see this. So, hi GPT, I'm Katappa. Maybe in Hyderabad I felt that that's the best name. Despite Katappa was not married. Being a first
Was he?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay.
We don't know behind the scenes, we don't know in the beginning. Okay, being a frustrated agile coach, I had a tiring bad week in office. To help me be stress-free, I'm feeling like going out with my friends to a bar, have some good time. But being always an obedient, loyal husband, I'm scared to call my wife and update on my ad hoc plans. Shiv Gami is going to be angry, as she will surely get upset and become angry on me. So as I can't tell her about my plan, in such one of many unavoidable circumstances, I'm forced to lie to her that I will be extending my time at office. Hope you understand the situation. Can you provide some quality options of how I can better put forward my lie? What do you think AI is going to do? Maybe Vijay.
So dear husbands and to-be husbands, please open up your mobile. Go to ChatGPT. If you're using Gemini 4.0 or whatever, just use it. Okay? Put that prompt.
I hope the font is visible to everybody. I hope so. If not, you can come forward. There's some lot of good seats here. The more closer you are, the more better you get the options you can imply back when you're going back home today.
Backbenchers will be backbenchers, whatever may happen, right? Backbenchers, if you want to come ahead, you can, you are welcome. There are no marks. Yeah, okay.
All right.
So, okay, then let's go. Let's talk to ChatGPT.
It's clear you're feeling the weight of your week.
Seeking some relaxation,
Yes, which is completely natural.
which is completely natural.
Here are some alternate truthful yet empathetic approaches to handle situation. Be direct and honest.
Yes,
जाके
that's
बता दो मुझे
important.
जाना है.
That's important.
जाके बता दो मुझे जाना है. गाली खाओ. All right. It's saying that उसने letter भी दिया है, you know, what message WhatsApp should be given. Hey, it's been a tough week and I feel like I need a little break to recharge. Offer to compromise. Invite her to join. मर गए. Frame it as a self-care. Wow. All right. Open a dialogue. Balance the truth with a little context. Why avoid lying? All right. And we keep on saying, is AI ethical? I think a lot of ethical things coming up here, right? But Vijay, do you feel that the way
It
we
looks
approach?
like, it looks like my grandma speaking to me.
Okay. But Vijay, do you feel that the way we approach this, can this be more better?
Oh, yes, I didn't like this answer.
Yeah, you didn't write this, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my grandma is good, but probably not this time.
Yeah.
So we tried and tested different ways, and we write the same prompt different way. Yeah?
All right.
As like husbands, they get something good on a Friday for wife, but wives are so clever that they know aaj shaam ko kuch hone wala hai. Yeah? And wife says, what do you want? Right? But yes, let's do try.
So what we did is, we tried to see how we can organize this thing. So I said role. Being a frustrated agile coach named as Katappa who's a loyal husband. Inputs, all of those things. I had a tiring bad week and so and blah and blah. I said climbs and steps. So please provide alternate options. Please provide risk factors with each option. Please provide positive outcomes for each option as well. Expectations, all responses in tabular format, don't have much time. Provide results ensuring me and my wife are happy, end of the day, no grudges.
That's important.
So when I use this in this particular structure in the scenario, I go back to my friend GPT, I put down here, do you feel it's going to give us options?
Yes, that's important. The better one.
All right, let's see. Here is a comprehensive solution structure, a framework coming for you.
A structured solution.
First of all, honest communication, risk factors, she might initially feel disappointed, very true. Preemptive planning for her needs, all right? It goes to suggest a quick compromise, frame it as a self-care, involve her in your stress discussion, invite her along, schedule meet time in advance, how to approach, and an example given in steps. Maybe a more structured response coming in than the one we had before. You can go on and on and on and refine it, right? The best way is, jaan to kya batana hai? Yeah. But maybe this is more a simple example to organize how we can use AI, just for us to get data insights. Decision making is us. We can't say AI ki ghar pe aake thappad pada to yaar zimmedar tum ho. No, right? Yep, Vijay.
So don't worry, we are going to give you those prompts and you can run it on a Friday. And if you still believe that that's not really working, we might design another framework or a cluster, okay, and give it to you. That's going to help you.
Yep.
Sure, okay, that's good. We are not going to go deep into a lot of examples, otherwise we can make it funny, but the main job is to go to agilists and the people who are working, okay. So that really worked and I tried it, it really worked, okay. So Ketan, I was thinking that, I'm a product owner. Can this AI help me in my product ownership better way?
Yeah, sure, it can. Let's try something.
And what is this AI, if you would like to tell me before that, in layman's language, high level?
Okay. Let's start with the evolution. Some pointers there. So in one of the meetups or conferences when I went, I was been told that even the Greeks and Persians used some AI technology, right? And to have some different kinds of weapons and frameworks. Let me give a small insight to you. How many of you have used the calendars, the panchang and all those things in your houses? Raise your hands. Like, what is the auspicious day coming in and all those things. From where it comes? ये कहाँ से आता है? How you come to know about this? Have you ever questioned कि ये इस दिन ही क्यों होता है? We have not, right? So 2000 BC is when one gentleman from Patliputra, his name was Aryabhatta, the famous mathematician. He mixed mathematics and astrology together. That was not AI, first of all. But he did those calculations on the moon rotations and revolutions in such a way that every single segment of the moon rotations calculates the tithi and everything. You got 5 factors there. You got tithi, var, nakshatra, yog, all those things have been lined there. What Gen AI has data model, training algorithm, responses, and then evaluation. What I'm trying to get back to you here is, it is a way of how intelligence can be brought in by training. It's something that is way beyond from us. We believe in it. We never question why Holi is on this day. We never question why Deepavali mein Lakshmi Pujan is first and this is that. That's a kind of model which was brought in place. Just a way of how evolution is, nothing much on this. But main here, the point is, AI is more about providing you the brain with data insights. It is where super intelligence comes with. How many of you feel that you're super intelligent? Raise your hand. Only 3? 4?
5, 6.
God.
That's it. 7. Do your wife
Oh, the moment you are at the bar, you become super intelligent?
Do your wife recognize it that you are a super intelligent person? Ah, okay.
All right. So the point here is, when you make data insights, the way you think, how you basically get the data and put it forward, that's where superintelligence comes in picture. Agile is more about the change coming in. When you mix it together, there's something magic called as, that's a term in use as AI Agile. 1.5 years ago, I asked a question to ChatGPT, are you intelligent or super intelligent than humans? It responded back to me saying, as an AI language model, I lack true intelligence and consciousness. I was secured. nobody can take my job. When you say true intelligence, that's with humans. Consciousness, that if at all fatke padne wale hain, so we have to go back home, is only that humans can think. You can't say AI will give that answer, right? It basically comes with the three segments of it: speed, collective, and quality. अगर पकड़े आने वाले हैं तो क्या करना है? All right, collectively दोस्त को बोलना पड़ेगा, तुम भी बता के रखो कि हम दोनों साथ में काम में थे. Quality intelligence, ensure that WhatsApp messages are in sync. Ensure that we don't tag in the Facebook or Instagram. Right? Correct.
So how many technology innovations or revolutions that you have seen, every time somebody said it's going to take your job? How many times you have heard that? Every time? Many times? How many times you are out of job? Not once. You just had to change a bit, as Ashish said in the morning, and I think Gaurav also said the same thing, right? Yeah, it's just gonna change a bit. It's not gonna take your job, absolutely. We have been working into AI, and we know the precision level of AI even today. Don't worry, guys, it's not gonna take your job so soon. So soon.
Yeah, not.
Sure.
Okay, so you talked about product owners.
Product owner, yeah, product owner. I'm a product owner and I wanted help from the artificial intelligence. So how can it help me?
Yeah, I think slides will not show that. Let me
Yeah,
go
but
back to
I'm gonna
ChatGPT.
speak about it.
Okay.
Okay. One fine day, since I'm an agilist, I had a company, and then I was working on a challenge that, I deal with a lot of recruitment companies because if you need a job or a company comes to me and then they need a job to be posted and they need people, I go to recruitment companies and then find out what person is a real person for me. And the challenge is I see 1,000 resumes and I believe that all 1,000 people from that resume are the best people for this job. But I when interview them, I find the scenario to be different. Okay? Another challenge, when I go to these recruitment companies, so-called job portals, when I get deeper into it, then I saw these are not really recruitment companies. Then what it is? I'll not name the companies, but these are not recruitment companies. What it is? Yeah? Social platform aggregators? No. They are your data sellers. Ashutosh, your phone number, your absolute data is being sold even now, right from 51 paisa to 87 rupees. Every day. Even a pan tapariwala can buy your data now. And they are doing it every day. You know that, right? Awesome. So I thought, why don't I make this recruitment job as a recruitment job? Let me help people get the jobs right way. Okay, right way. Then I went to AI, used the clusters that we have created to ask the right questions. And then I asked AI, see, this is the challenge I'm actually working with. And it said, you know something? Yes, Vijay, you are absolutely right. That's the validation that AI did. So then I asked, what are the solutions that I can have? So it said, probably it should be very one-to-one that Ashutosh want to share data with someone. Every time you should ask that to that person. I said, okay, fantastic. What else? He said, if you give this power to typical recruiters, this is gonna happen. This AI said, this is gonna happen. Then what is the solution? He said, if you want to create it, you have to create your own product. Okay? And give the power to people. Okay? And that's how this came. Okay? Recruit. A job portal truly by the people and for the people. So then I asked AI, what can be the solution? How can I do it? And it said, probably all the companies have buddy referrals. Do your company have it? Please raise your hand. Yeah, okay. So everybody has it. So I said, you can make use of that. See, AI telling me. If I ask it right way, and AI telling me, and then I got my complete product backlog. What AI said is, buddy referrals can be one of the scheme that you can probably use and give power to those people who are the employees of the company and give power to the people who are job seekers. And that's how recruit.com created first global job portal by the people and for the people. We will not open it for the recruiters, we will not open it for the typical HRs who are hiring, okay? Because we want you to get connected to your friend and find a right buddy who will work with you, and we are going to help you. You just upload a JD and then it creates a job for you and it publishes. It's that easy. You know something, I asked the product backlog to AI, and AI gave me roughly about 1,000 requirements. The only challenge was sorting it out. Okay, today, whatever product backlog I have, roughly about 78, 79% of the backlog is absolutely given by AI with acceptance criteria, with the user stories, with the sizing and all of stuff. Okay, so that's what AI did for me. Any examples you have, like framework that we created? Can you show these people so that they can use it on their phone?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
Let me take a new instance here.
And maybe in your bags, you find this, okay? This is recruit.com, okay? That's gonna help you. Yeah, at least you can create a profile today, and then maybe later on you can post it. So starts with this, okay? I'll show it. And then inside, this is for, it looks like this, okay? See there, yeah.
Okay, how many product owners here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And do you
Wow.
use AI?
Use AI?
Ah, bilkul.
Or you are restricted by your company to use it, not to use it.
Nahi, wo-
Restricted? You use it, awesome. You use it, sir? Use it, awesome, it's helping? Okay, but we are gonna help you how to get the help right way or better way, yeah.
वो सब यूज करते हैं फिर जीमेल से अपने इधर भेजते हैं फिर कॉपी पेस्ट करते हैं all right, that's the way it is, right? So let's see this a very simple way, okay? We going to use about this, role job format.
Yeah.
And a simple example here as a product owner. Oh, sorry, I made my bad here. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one. As a product owner, create a user stories for a feature, member enrollment for new pensions product. Because I've been part of an insurance domain a lot, so I took that an example. Format is user story format by defining invest criteria parameters for each of them. Provide the list tabular format with acceptance criteria. Very simple example you might have done with different ways. Let's try this out. Let's see. ChatGPT, ijjat rakh lena. All right, you get a story, you get invest criteria parameters, whether it is dependent or not, and acceptance criteria coming in. Right? You have different ways of how you can link ChatGPT primary API keys to Jira. It straight away goes to Jira. You can pre-fulfill the 5 to 6 sprints, organize with a backlog, with quick prioritization, estimations, everything. It's but again, a word of caution, wo Jira mein jaake, then our job is not done.
Yeah.
It's more about how we basically go and ensure that the decision making lies with our intelligence. Remember, the consciousness and true intelligence. It is just a data being given to you. We become a bit reactive when things have been given ready-made to us. That's human psychology, and especially people in this part of subcontinent are quite high context. We basically like things being given red-handed. But it's more about whether you are reactive to prompts, or you are informative to prompts, or you are exploratory to prompts. When you started prompting as engineering, it's reactive. Mujhe chahiye, like I need it, so I'm going to demand it. When you practice it, what is more information I can get from it? And then let's imagine, let's try to be explorative. How I can explore more. This is the more explorative way of how you can structure it. You get the response in a structured way, which reduces your time and effort in terms of thinking what is needed. It's rather than how I can make it more proper to me. That's one of the examples of how it is. I'm going to take one more example as a product owner for all of you. And this is going to be more inclined towards on the role of a business owner. So as a business owner, having persona of a value stream creator, suppose we need to have a detailed value stream list for a new pensions product, description benefits. But despite that, Vijay, don't you think so much of text in between?
Oh yes, in fact, on my first trials, I got so many texts. And the second problem was, even today it is, AI never stops.
Yeah.
You know something? I got about 1200 plus requirements for the same thing. Thank you.
So what we don't do is, इतना text बीच में job में I'm not liking it. It's something more. Let me go and structure this in this way. Okay. So I'm going to do rice. It's
So
again
this
a
structure
cluster.
is actually coming out of the clusters that
Clusters.
we have created. Yeah.
The
We call it-
clusters are nothing but you are trying to organize prompts together. And that's where it becomes a cluster. The more you have clusters defined, the more optimum response you get it, which can be used for your intelligence to confirm on it. We have a role, we have an input, we have clients by steps. That is, you need a value stream description, top 5 features, add business value factor, explain the flow. If suppose it provides a mind map, expectations are in tabular format. While getting the results, consider suggestive guardrails for value streams. Something bigger. The more you have systems thinking, the more you apply bigger, the more concise you get it. Let's go and put this.
So that RICE, R-I-C-E, is the cluster that we have made. So that you can use OpenAI right way.
So it starts giving the value stream description benefits. It basically goes down with top 5 features for each value streams.
You can also try it parallelly on
If
your
you have
phone.
cell phone, you can try it out.
Yeah, yeah. The question is why you call it as RICE.
Rise.
Yeah, R-I-C-E.
R-I-C-E.
R-I-C-E, the extension of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So,
want it to be notified to be very easily to remember,
Yeah.
first of all, and moreover, I'm a big foodie. So
it's also an extension. RICE has an extension, the framework part of it. Not really.
No,
not
no,
really.
no.
This is R-I-C, R.I.C.E. So there are roughly about 17 clusters that we have made like that.
So
For the
we-
product owners,
yeah.
Scrum Masters, Agile Coaches, yeah.
So we got value stream. Whatever we asked as part of the clients and steps, it's supposed to start giving us the user journey. Mind map is the steps been given. If you go back into the image creator of ChatGPT version, it creates a mind map for all of you, like for the user that is required. This is a way a product owner or a role of a business owner can be uplifted. Or maybe I would say that they get the benefit to be more faster and smarter using AI. Become AI enabled, not AI driven. The difference over here.
It's only limited to tabular and text or pointers form, right? Now, when we say visual representation, would it be able to?
Yes, it is, if possible.
Yes, it is possible.
Now for that, I can give us a simple demonstration there for you.
Yeah.
I go to JEDA.
How many of you have used JEDA till date? JEDA.ai? Awesome. Okay, good. Just one person, yeah.
So what I do here is, this is one of the very good tools if you can use it.
Yeah.
And जब तक पैसे भरोगे नहीं features नहीं मिलेंगे. To be very, very soft. That question might come, so I thought I will answer it very directly. So what I do is, if you go here, look at this. You get everything to create something like this. You go to product. You have a question, right? And I go basically, and if you want something like, let me see something. Well, let me go to user experience. Let's do a user journey map.
Retired spelling.
So if suppose I've just given this, I come here, I just put generate. You get
That's not
this.
AI, that's internet. Okay.
So basically, if you see like this, sorry, I'll go back here. You get the user journey map here. Put the click on the hand. You can just go in detail of this. If you really want to go here, You basically get awareness, consideration, application. This is again pieces which you really can use it. Now I can download it, upload that to ChatGPT, ask the question to read it, get my job done more. That's how you link this. Even you can link this completely with your Jira and many things as well. It automatically, you have different applications there. उसके लिए बाद में मिलना पड़ेगा. So the point, whole objective here is that you have different ways of how you do it. It is just about how you can be AI enabled. The whole messaging here is don't be AI driven, but there is a structured way of using it, right? Remember, we have true intelligence and consciousness. AI हमारे लिए है, हम AI के लिए नहीं. All right. So I think that answers the question of what you said.
Any questions? Okay, good.
All right.
So can we go?
So
by-
we,
Yeah.
based on this, the way we showed you RJF, there are many more.
Yeah.
You can create like this,
So
right?
this will answer some of your questions.
So now you said that we have just taken the examples of, some basic examples about it, how you basically do it. You can have job actions and goals. It is about how you practice and how you basically get it. There's more for product. There can be more, and there can be some unique that you can try it out as well. Just a sample way of how we basically did it. If even for something for developers, or something for any role, there's something on the rise that has been mentioned about, as a front-end developer, it's something you want to create it. It's role specific. It's not role specific. It's not application specific. Use it on Claude, Anthropic, Gemini, ChatGPT, anywhere, Copilot, Liner. You will get different answers on different applications.
Yes.
Remember, it is as equal as that. If I'm going to come from Begumpet station to here, 5 auto walas will tell me 5 rates, and maybe they can have 5 different routes. Yesterday I was struggling actually. So it's the same way. You need value. You will feel the value when you reach the hotel. It doesn't matter from where you came, unless you are staying here and you are quite curious and very, very possessive about the route. It's the same way it is. Don't compare the results of how is it. Is it really fulfilling your need to think beyond it and make it the decision? That's the only objective. All right.
In fact, that problem I utilized for my own benefits. As a product owner, I went to almost all the AI tools or OpenAI tools, and sometimes I got different requirements. Yeah, and in fact, I fed that requirement again to AI, and I asked AI, give me the prioritization, give me the estimation, because I don't know how my team is going to estimate it. Okay, so give me the estimations. Give me WSJF, the safe people here, and it gave me WSJF, absolutely calculated sequentially. That helped me as a product owner, reduced my effort roughly by 50 to 60% as a product owner.
Well, Vijay, एक सवाल इनके मन में आया. There might be some question, right? Why product owners only? Right?
Scrum Masters, how many of them?
Don't you feel left out right now?
Yeah.
There's so many numbers.
Yes.
And despite that, world doesn't value our role.
Yes.
They feel that we are only Jira creators and Jira managers. And I was one of them once.
Yeah, sure.
So let's see one example of how Scrum Master can be, can use this. So,
Oh, it's
गड़बड़ हो गया? नहीं.
Scrum Masters, have you used it? Any one of you for your work? Yes, for what? Can you use it for your stand-ups? Okay, yes, but not so precisely. We have seen certain examples on the internet coming that it's not really working well, but we know how to make use of AI the way I want in my own fashion, and AI will help me, I bet. Yeah.
So let's see one example of Scrum Master. We say ACT. Say like assess, collaborate, and transform. The first is evaluate current practices and maturity. Collaborate, like encourage sharing across teams. Facilitate continuous improvement. Let's take a scenario here, okay? Scrum Masters always interview में there are so many scenarios. ऐसा होता तो what you do? वैसा होता तो what you do? What you do in such situations that happens? So the Scrum Master is working with a team that has been practicing agile ways of working for a few months. God save them. The goal is to evaluate the current agile maturity, encourage knowledge sharing across teams, and facilitate continuous improvement. Assess. please provide innovative ways on how being a Scrum Master, I can assess current practices and agile maturity. Also provide detailed sample assessment survey. Collaborate, provide cadence-based plan on how the learnings can be shared. Transform, please guide and provide creative, innovative ways how I can facilitate continuous improvement. All right? So if I go back, take the entire example with the scenario, and if I go back here, sir, let me use Claude AI. ये क्या बोलेंगे ChatGPT में तो ये लोग तुम लोग बहुत खेलते रहते हो. You
Claude
basically
AI,
play
how many
around.
people used it till date? It's a very good tool.
So let's take something different. So go here, and
Yes, there are free versions, yes.
there are free versions with limitations. आएगा. Try करके देखो. Free में भी क्या है वो धनिया पत्ती 5 रुपए का ही आता है. Right, that's how it is. अदरक छोटा सा मिलेगा. Go back and put some money, you get the dabba. Right. So if you go here, and if I do it here like this, Claude इज्जत बचाना. All right, you get a comprehensive plan coming in. Conduct this degree, and you get you basically get a good way in Claude. Look at this. It's more structured than ChatGPT, right? You can download the file as well. You get 4 options of all the surveys as well. But this is again, Scrum Master happy mat ho jana ki aaj gadbad lag raha hai. If I have this, I'm good. My transformation leader is going to be very happy about it. Use it collectively, effectively to see whether it really matches to your need or not. But this is a way you can organize how you can uplift being an AI enabled. Yep.
No, this is the paid version that we are showing.
This is a paid version that we're saying. But even in the free version,
Even in the free version, you will get
you
it.
get it, but with a limitation.
So limitations are like, I might get 100 pager or something like that. You might get just 5 pager, something sort of. Yeah.
Okay, coming back to this as this, going forward with, the way we have it, we have something more for clusters of Scrum Masters as well. You can have as many of them, but this is something that we created.
Yeah.
And
So Scrum Masters and coaches.
yes, some of them for many agile practitioners or coaches that you want to use it.
Yeah.
It's more about how you basically use and utilize for your needs.
Sure.
But based on this, if you want to really discover this, maybe Vijay can go beyond, or can explain that as well.
Yeah. Previous slide. Yeah. I think,
Yeah,
are
they'll
you going
have
to
it
share
here.
these PPTs? Yeah, okay, okay. Please ask the organizers. But you can touch base with us and we can actually share it with you.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely.
But to leverage this in detail, I think Vijay is going to explain you anyways in the next slide
Sure.
about this.
Yeah, so while doing this, I mean, this is like about years of experience that I actually tried and we tried kind of, so I was thinking of a developer. So a few years back, we tied up with a US-based company and India-based also, Mitra AI, if you know. Their robots actually opened in 2017. Mr. Modi and Ivanka Trump, they both opened the startup day in Bangalore. It was opened by robots made by Mitra AI. So we started teaching the real AI to the people, to the organizations. We did a lot of sessions, okay. So this was for the typical techies and the technological managers. Some of the Scrum Masters and product owners also came to us and said, what about us? I said, okay, but this is not for me. What about us? I need help. And then we started working on, okay, so developer, we created already certain sessions, like there are 4 different certifications that we created and we gave it. And then after that, the Scrum Master started asking. We created AI for Scrum Masters, AI for Agile Coaches, and it really helped us. We did a lot of sessions online, and most of the times the organizations are asking to us, and we did a lot of sessions for them. And then IT leaders, we created for it. We are coaching on how to use AI, and then AI for software testers, and then definitely finally AI for the product owners. So we go deeper into it, typically a day or 2 sessions. We also give you help day in, day out. I mean, not just only this 16 hours, but beyond that too. It's free of cost after that, okay? So this is what, you can also find it on our website. That's the Yeah, that's a scan code. You can reach us. Yeah. Then go to next slide. Okay. So we did a lot of sessions across inside the organization, outside the organization. People really liked it, and we keep changing it. And someday we might make it automated, absolutely automated, no human in between. That's what the try that we are doing. Balaji Vishwanathan, you must be aware of him. So he lives in US, so he's a partner. So we are doing a lot of efforts to make AI to help you and not lose the job. Okay, to help you and not lose the job. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so yeah, and we got a lot of 5 stars, almost all the 5 stars feedback from all the people. So yeah, that's it.
So Vijay, to end with, anyways, they are waiting कि कब खत्म करेंगे हम.
Yes.
So ये इसका fusion भी कर सकते हैं, right? मतलब prompt cluster to prompt
सोच
cluster.
रहा था हस्बैंड वाइफ का मैंने बोला था पहले.
हाँ.
कुछ ऐसा करते हैं.
चलो कोशिश करते हैं.
ओके. सो एक प्रॉब्लम है केतन.
बोलिए.
बहुत बार क्या होता है कि we are IT guys, right? We slog like anything Monday to Friday, even sometimes on Saturday. All of a sudden on Sunday, I planned like I'll relax at home, and all of a sudden the guest comes in. Does that happen to you? Yes, often? Yeah, okay. So how can AI solve my problem?
सर गेस्ट किसका आ रहा है उसके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है.
Okay.
मतलब अगर हस्बैंड का आ रहा है तो प्रॉब्लम है, वाइफ का आ रहा है तो फिर इंक्लूसिविटी होना चाहिए.
Okay, but if someone comes with a bottle, definitely it's welcome, but not with a bottle.
Oh God.
Not.
सर ये सुन के ये भी वर्ड भी काम नहीं कर रहे
So
हैं.
that's the last one, okay? And you're gonna connect with us after this,
Just a second.
and then we're gonna help you. Yeah. So I think you're also gonna have some AI-based something tomorrow, so we can also meet in that workshop.
Okay, so we go back here,
Yeah.
and that's the last one. I had something for you guys. I'm gonna just make it.
Yeah. Again, I'm using rice.
Yeah. All right, fine. So as a husband who just enthusiastically invited his old college friend for dinner without consulting his wife, who's still in her work clothes and giving him the famous death stare, inputs, surprise guest arrived at 7 p.m. Look at the structure the way it is. Wife just returned from work, kitchen is not prepared, house is in Wednesday chaos mode, wife is in off work attire, hair messy, guest is cheerfully oblivious is to tension, last grocery run was 5 days ago, only edible items are 2-minute noodles and crackers.
Experience है मैम.
कह सकते हो, इससे बुरा एक्सपीरियंस था. इससे बुरा एक्सपीरियंस था, मुझे घर से बाहर जाना पड़ा. All right. Let it come down here.
We are telling you, the thick line is.
So look at
it should help us.
So look at the
That's why we've
steps
been
now.
using.
Assess and provide immediate damage control options. Create emergency dinner plan and provide options. Identify peacemaking strategies, plan future protocols. Expectations. Nobody ends up sleeping on the couch. Guests shouldn't realize there's a cold war happening. Marriage should survive the evening. Future surprise visits should have a protocol. I'm just going to do this very quickly. I'm just go back.
Yeah. Hey guys, we're gonna take a photo with you just for a while, just being there. So if you can stand for a minute. Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take a new one. I'm going to put it here. All right. Run this very quickly for all of you.
This is the rice way. Earlier was.
So immediate damage control, diffuse the tension.
Yeah.
Greet your wife warmly. All right. They've also said the message how to do it. Distract the guest, bhag ja bhai. What lagne wali. All right, emergency dinner plan, menu options available, peacemaking strategies, apologies with humor. I am sorry.
Yeah.
Empathize, appreciate the effort, future protocol, set clear rules, emergency guest. But on all of these, if it happens more in future, what is a roadmap? If suppose there is a Scrum Master who has been given this challenge, how is he going to handle it? So what we're going to do is this output of this particular cluster becomes the input for the another cluster. Now let's see this. I'm going to go back and close it with this. So we say act, assess, current situation, wife's stress level 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Kitchen's readiness 2 out of 10. Guests' awareness of chaos 0 by 10. Husband's survival chances 3 by 10 considering happy past scenario with good deeds that week. Available food options, fast, जो भी है, emergency chocolates / status critical. Now, based on this particular current situation, we want the collaboration points and transformation points for long roadmap, all right? I go back and take that particular previous thing as an input, put this thing here, and now I give back. I get more of a transformative answer. It is assessing the current situation, it comes back, collaborate, acknowledge and apologize. Okay, वो तो हमेशा ही रहेगा बिना बोले की तो नहीं. Okay, then you come back, food options, collaborate, and you transform surprise guest rule, long-term future prevention strategy, delegation clarity होना चाहिए, communication upgrade, stress buffer mechanisms, roadmap, short-term, 0 to 3 months, resolve conflict promptly after events. Medium-term plan, build shared rituals like family reset days. And long-term 6+ plan is create shared goals, maintaining a guest-friendly house for impromptu visits. अगर सर वाइफ का भाई आ गया तो हम इंक्लूसिव रहेंगे, बाकी में नहीं रहेंगे. With that into consideration, that's a simple demonstration of how things are. Okay?
In a funny way, I mean, we could have made it a little serious also, but funny way is something that you actually get easily. Yeah, and we can touch base later too. Yeah.
Few takeaways.
Yeah.
The best takeaway that I've got about using AI is ensure that AI is your buddy. AI is just an enablement tool or enablement ways. We are the ones who govern it. We are the ones who make and provide the decision how much to use it. Don't be driven by AI. Don't be influenced by AI. Be enabled by AI. That's all.
Let's hear for Vijay and Ketan. I think everyone is feeling hungry now. But before that, we have to felicitate our speakers, right?
Hey guys.
So I welcome.
Yeah. Thank you for being patient, but just 1 minute after this, we would like to take a photo with you. We
We'll
like
take-
the
we will
crowd.
take for
Thank you and
sure.
your enthusiasm. Yeah. Just.
So I request Mr. Gino to please felicitate our speakers. Meanwhile, can I request you all for something? Can you all do something for me? I will tell you, don't worry what you have to do. So I just need 2 minutes of yours. Whenever I say okay after a line, I request you all to say okay. Okay? Okay, okay, okay? Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vijay and Ketan. Thanks, Gino.
you.
Okay. So Suresh Konduru will be available on his book stall during the lunch break. Okay. Suresh book stall is moved to the entrance gate. Okay. Tomorrow you have to wear the t-shirts given in your kit so that we can take a group photo. Okay. Coaching clinic will be open from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. You can go to registration desk before 2 p.m. and get your slots booked. Okay? Finally, I want you all to stand on your seats, please.
You see, okay? Okay.
If you can do that, okay? And let's all take a selfie. You all have to take selfie with the people who are standing behind you. Okay, let me